not beg, but like I guess like
Not really
take
ask
like
for much, you know.
yeah,
I don't take
like
stuff
take
for granted.
advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone wants to give me a shout out, that is their choice, you know,
Okay, awesome then.
and
That's
that's
not
just,
bad.
you know.
Haha,
Yeah,
motherfucking
but, you know,
zombie.
something I would mostly to do is probably, like, start my YouTube channel and actually, like, just sit down and read The Lord of the Rings. Like, actually read the book.
I watch a few people who do stuff like that too, so that would be kind of cool. I think
Yeah,
anybody
like, you
can.
know, dude, look up, The Lord of the Rings and actually kind of go through his Lord of the Rings stuff, you know,
The
because
Nerd of the Rings.
you'll start to, yeah, dude, watch him, Nerd of the Rings, because it delves into the history and all that stuff in Middle Earth. Like, it actually tells a lot more. You know, he actually does delve into the lore. Like, you know, who were the Balrogs? So, you know, where did they come from? You know, the Balrog of Morgoth. Morgoth was the original Dark Lord, and Sauron was his lieutenant, his second in command.
Okay, so he's like doing one of the deep dive things where like you can't get the information. Well, you
Yep.
can, but like he brings it to you, like
Yes.
stuff that you normally wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm. Like the more you get into it, man, it's like your mind is like, wow, this, like, Tolkien did so much. Like, he did so much work on it.
Hey, but you should know
To
that
talk
name
about it.
because that's what they named the character Tolkien from South Park after, was Tolkien. When they had that whole episode talking about the name and shit.
J.R.R. Tolkien is actually, like, in my opinion, the greatest, writer. In my opinion, because because his first book was The Hobbit, and of course it tells the story of Bilbo Baggins, you know, where, you know, he basically found the One Ring and stuff like that, and like, or just a ring, because at the time it was just a ring. And whenever he started writing The Lord of the Rings, I think he wanted it to kind of tell, in a sense, like a greater story to it. And so he took the ring that Bilbo found and made it into the One Ring. And of course featured Gollum in it because, you know, Gollum had the ring first. And so Bilbo found it. And in the game of riddles. And it's like Riddles of the Dark, I think is what it was.
Okay.
And, you know, that's where Bilbo and Gollum met. You know, of course, it is a game of riddles. And, you know, and of course, Bilbo won, he'd be shown the way out. But Bilbo found the ring, and of course, Gollum found out that Bilbo took his ring. And of course, his name was, you know, Bilbo from the Shire. You know, of course, Gollum knew where Bilbo was, and the two words that and the enemy learned was Shire and Baggins.
Shire Baggins.
And so Shire and Baggins, and so Sauron sent out the ring wraiths to go and find, you know, the Shire and, you know, Baggins.
So, wait, Shire's his like, is that the other name he goes by?
No, Shire. The Shire is basically the place in Hobbiton. The Shire is basically where the hobbits live. Yes.
Those little small ass homes that look like huts almost.
Like the holes in the ground, the hills. Yes.
Yeah, they look yeah.
It's a nice place.
Like huts, but like they're like igloos almost.
They're like in the hill.
Of dirt.
Yeah, they're like in the hill. Yeah. But dude, trust me, it is a nice place. It actually is still there in New Zealand, by the way. It is actually there in New Zealand.
So they leave it like as a prop, or they made those, right? Like there was a Sunday.
They actually made it. Yeah, they actually made it in New Zealand. Like, it is actually set in New Zealand.
That's awesome.
So, and the place is still there. Yeah, no, they actually kept it there because it's such an attraction. Dude, it actually is a huge attraction to Tolkien fans.
Sorry, both of them in here arguing.
Yeah, you're good.
The baby's going off on Kimmy. Kimmy's going off the baby.
Yeah, but no, the Shire is basically the main attraction in New Zealand. Like, it actually attracts a lot of Tolkien fans. Like, you'd be surprised at how many Tolkien fans there are, man.
There's probably millions, I can bet.
Yes, there are, like, you know, there's like hundreds of thousands, or at least a million, yeah. And plus, New Zealand is such a nice place. Like, it is so beautiful.
Is that one of your top places you want to go?
It's one of the top ones, yes. It's my main one is New Zealand, and then after that, it's actually New Zealand.
Your main one is what?
My first one is Ireland, and then the second one is New Zealand.
Okay.
Because I am actually part Irish. I don't know if you could tell by my accent.
Oh, you
like, I am actually...
You could, like... Wait, were you, like, born... No, you weren't born in... It wouldn't be that...
Nope, I was not born... I was not born in Ireland. Like... I actually picked up the Irish accent a lot more whenever I started watching Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
And it kind of brought out my Irish side, and so ever since then it's just been sticking around.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because they say, like, you know, if you're Irish and like, you do a place for a certain amount of time and you just forget how to, you know, speak in the Irish tongue, it's like just hang around the Irish people and just like start talking like you'll actually get your Irish accent back, like a lot more.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can actually kind of I put an example here. Well, 50 bitty potatoes, still in my pot of God. However, going into the drink, you know, turn to the pub and actually drink 33 pints. Like, that's actually kind of an example. My girlfriend likes it when I actually talk in my Irish accent.
I'm
when I'm confused.
I'm trying to feed the little Dookie monster in here.
Ooh, Dookie monster, uh-oh.
Yep, she kind of took a...
She took a Dookie.
She's trying to challenge Tay. Let's just say that. The biggest shit.
What the fuck?
You said you have big shits, bro. I didn't say it, you said it. The baby's challenging you, though. I was about to Tay.
Bet. Give her a whole bunch of cheese.
No. No.
What?
I will not give my cheese.
Oh wait, you're lactose intolerant?
No, I'm not lactose intolerant.
I'm still getting my baby cheese. I don't care.
No.
Yeah.
No. I will fight you on that.
That is my child that came out of me, motherfucker.
Okay, so you give it cheese, guess what? You're the one cleaning up the shit.
I'll make you clean it up like, yo, the kid's shit,
nope.
clean it up.
Nope.
I would make you,
you're the one who gave him the cheese.
I would put that baby on your chest and be like, clean up his shit.
Oh my god.
You are the one who gave him the cheese, so you're the one who
cleans it up. I'll make sure
he
shits on you.
It's worse because baby shit stinks. Like, baby shit is next to dog and cat shit. Like, it's bad, though. You would think it's not, and they would drink formula for a while, and you, oh, it's just formula. It won't really.
Bro, I'll be cleaning up, dude. I will. You listen, man. I'll be freaking changing the diaper. All you hear is like look to the side. And go.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like every 5 seconds,
November
bro.
30th, and the first Christmas we had, I had to leave the house and like I damn near had to condemn this whole fucking house. Like the shit was that bad. I would not stop like
Yeah, get the bro. Like I will,
I had tears in my fucking eyes, yo.
bro. I will get the fucking gas mask, bro. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Get a gas mask if I just fucking change the baby's diaper. I will change a diaper and a gas mask, bro.
Yeah. When Kimmy was first about to have the baby, I was like, she's gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna need to go in the room with a riot shield or some shit. The first day when she was having birth, when giving birth and shit, like, I was like, nope, I ain't going in there until I have a riot shield. She's laughing because she knows we talk about her poo poo.
You think that's funny?
That's why I nicknamed her Dookie Butt. She shitted all over Kimmy when she was first born. Like, doodle all over her chest, bro. She woke up with shit, like, dripping from her fucking neck all the way to her stomach. Well, it's true. She took a big-ass shit on you. It was diarrhea consistency, too. Well, I guess because she was, like, just born, so.
Well, babe, you know, you're on that one.
I shit on mommy.
Hey, the one good thing is that the hospital food is fucking amazing most of the time.
Dude, dude, the bad part is that me and my girlfriend actually came up with names for a child. So.
Let me guess, is one of them Tolkien? Tolkien?
No.
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 What do y'all come up with for boys and girls?
For the boy, the firstborn is gonna be Bjorn. Bjorn, yeah, Bjorn.
It is Russian, right?
Is bear. Nope, it is. It is actually. It's Scandinavian or Old Norse. Bjorn, bear.
Bjorn.
Translation.
Okay. I think I've heard it too.
Do you know Bjorn Ironside from the show Vikings?
No, but somebody actually named the child. Oh, isn't that That's not PewDiePie's child, right? His child ain't called Bjorn,
No.
is it?
I don't think so.
What did he name his baby, Kimmy?
I don't know. But no, the reason why I chose Bjorn was because basically in translation it means bear. It's bear.
It's gonna be
That's
Bjorn
awesome.
Neal.
It remind me of I don't know the name of that fucking. Not the same. At least it ain't Wolfgang. Like, I think Bjorn's cool, but if it was Wolfgang, oh god.
No,
They're a baby.
but for the girl is Shelby. Well, baby needs a diaper change.
Oh shit.
Fucking cold.
Oh yeah, daddy.
For the girl, it's Shelby.
Oh, there's a truck over there. Sweet. I kind of want some fried chicken. Ow. Babe, make me some fried chicken.
Do it yourself.
Excuse me? Did
Well,
you?
it's not like, hey, it's not. It's not like, hey, it's not like I can actually fucking teleport to your fucking house and make you a fucking chicken fried
You
sandwich.
can make me a fried chicken. Hello, new viewer who are watching. Feel free to comment. And if you'd like, you can follow too.
I can't really exactly teleport to your house and make you one. So that's why I said do it yourself, because because I'm not actually there.
I want some chicken.
Well, if you're wanting the chicken, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do it yourself. I can't help you in that case.
Bring that as heel, boy.
How about you come down here? Move in down here.
You're the man. You come
Move in
here.
down here. And guess what? I'm the man, so that means the girl can move in with the man.
No, you come to where I live.
No, you come where I live.
No. You come where I live.
Don't worry, but whenever we decide to move in together, we'll just flip a coin, okay?
Okay, we're back. The baby is like talking now. She's like, no way. You calm down a little bit. I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, PewDiePie's his son, his newborn is Bjorn.
Yeah, Bjorn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what
Bjorn
we
is
heard.
actually in translation is Barry, yeah. Okay, so I can see why he chose it, because that is actually a good name, honestly.
I do like it too. So what do y'all come up with female names though?
The girl's name would be Shelby.
Shelby?
Shelby.
Shelby.
So you're trying to say Shelby, basically.
Shelby. Like in, Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
Yeah,
Shelby.
I know which name you're talking about. That was one
Yeah,
of my
Shelby.
that was my aunt's nickname.
Yep, and my girlfriend's middle name is going to be the middle name for our child. That's a girl. So.
And we have we have a daughter next after this one. Her name is going to be Namael. Yeah. Daniel is the name of my twin brother. He died at birth, and all I got of him is a photo. Well,
Oh.
my mom has the photo, but he died at birth, and both of us was honestly supposed to die. I had a umbilical cord wrapped around my neck too, but they took me out first, and he died. So Kimmy swore to me that we can name our firstborn son Daniel.
Damn.
Nevaeh's full name is Nevaeh Scarlett Rose Harrison. So she has my last name, and I basically chose the name Scarlett. I wanted my first daughter's name to be Scarlett, but we chose the name Nevaeh because her mom suggested it. We was like, oh, we like that name. And Kimmy put Rose. Forgetting the fact to tell me that her sister's middle name is Rose. So they have the same middle name. I think Kimmy was kind of jealous of her sister name being Rose or some shit that she kind of like put the thought in the back of her head. You sure? Because everything, even your video game characters, were always named Rose. I mean, you named everything Rose.
That actually does sound. That actually sounds like my girlfriend.
I'm not jealous of my sister.
Well, no, I'm saying that, the name, basically.
Oh no, is there's nothing wrong with like the name, like naming thing. I've named like most of my characters a certain name too. What? Yeah, I mean, it is your name. It is. It's your name. You're adopted, but it is your name. Literally is your name. It don't matter what your name was at first, but that's your name. Your name could have been Doodle Feces Water. You got lucky. Kimberly is not that bad of a name. I like it. Okay, yeah, you drew the short straw with Cox.
Kimberly Cox.
I could imagine it in school. Kimberly has a Cox. Kimberly loves Cox. Like I can just, man. I wasn't the type of person to bully in school, but I also wasn't the type to get bullied in school. But like I could see people literally going at you with like so much nicknames. What's one of the worst ones they called you?
I know one of the teachers was one of the fucking people that.
Yeah.
I remember one time she said, "Kim, Cox."
That's not a bad thing though. Cox is literally just like it starts with an X, but it literally sounds like plural.
There's a freaking internet brand called Cox.
Right? I mean, they got Dick's Sporting Goods and they call Richard's Dick, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, Dickie's Barbecue. They got a store called Wild Pussies, and it's a Halloween store.
Oh, I gotta go there now.
Wild Pussies is a black cat on a thing, but it's still like some people just wild the fuck out. But at least they have it fun. Like
Next time someone says you got a cock, you be like, yeah, bro, wanna see it?
you have a second last name? What the fuck kind of mystery life you on? I'm worried now. How worried should I be?
She's a Russian spy, don't worry.
Yeah, she works with the KGB or some shit. What? A second last name? Do you have a second family too? What the fuck?
She part Mexican?
I thought she was about to dance speaking like Russian or some shit behind me with a heavy accent and shit.
Is she from the cartel?
I Hitler. Fucking German comes out and shit. And she was like a Nazi the whole time. It's like a
No.
I'm not like no joke. The biggest KKK population is actually where we are, like in Indiana. Like not in the town, like the part of the city.
And also neo-Nazis.
Yeah, Indiana has like the highest, like over 240,000. I honestly didn't know that until like I know that this is one of the places, if not the place where it started. Like I said,
now some people. Do you want to know how some people draw windows?
Yeah.
By making a swastika.
Yeah. It's funny because the swastika, if you turn it and then you flip it, it's literally a sign for peace. It's so fucking weird how that works.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It has two meanings, but like the other one is like if you actually flip the swastika. Yeah. So you will never see people go, oh, you know, I'm happy, joy. People aren't even gonna look second. They're gonna see something that looks like a swastika and think you're a neo-Nazi.
Fucking neo-Nazi. And no, this one's a sign for peace. It's like, what's the difference? And then just looks at it. If I get flipped over, it's like, oh.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Like, bitch.
God forbid they walk outside with all white and then have that sign on it. The good version of it. Oh boy.
Bro, it's like, me and my friend Spirit, like, we always make these Nazi jokes, and it's funny to us because it's like, we actually make fun of it. Like, you know, that's what we do. But, like, me and him people say the most racist shit, too. And that's the fucked up part. Like, we actually throw racist jokes, like, left and right. And, you know, we do it out of care. We do it out of, you know, just for fun. You know, we don't really actually sit there and make fun of the, you know, other side people. You know, we don't do that. No. Like, we really don't. Like you know, we'll throw, like, little puns and jokes.
Just say it when each other. I don't know about that one.
He's also white, but, you know, we basically... I remember... So... Me and my buddy Spirit, that's what I, you know, call him, the Spirit, that's what he's known by. He was actually at work, you know, we were in a call together. I forgot what we were saying. We were saying some messed up shit, for, you know, towards black people. And he actually told me, he's like, yeah, but, anyway, this is for jokes, but, he basically was telling me, is like, you know, my manager's on the other aisle, and he's black. I'm like, what if he heard you, starts like charging at you and shit? Spirit was like, hey, I'm 1% black, I'm 1% black. Which of course he's actually 1% black. I started fucking dying in the background, and because I'm sitting here telling him like Daddy saved you. Like I started laughing because it made it so much more funnier.
The joke.
Okay, but basically to summarize it, he thinks just because he's 1% black, it will save his life. That's what was making me die and laughing, because it was just like yeah, you're screaming, I'm 1% black, like it's going to save your life.
Yeah, I can get that. I mean, I got white family actually, cause part of my great grandparents were slave owners. So yeah, I had slaves as my ancestors and slave owners.
You own the slaves.
No.
Oh no, there was a joke on there. They thought when they voted for Abraham Lincoln, they were.
I don't think you get it.
No, sir.
Part of my ancestors own my other ancestors, and I'm black as fuck, so I was the part. I mean, I come from the part that were owned by the other part. My last name is Harrison, dude. Like we have a slave owner.
Damn.
That's what I was trying to say.
But damn. But no, there was a joke that it popped up in my head when when they were voting to free the slaves. They were thinking that the slaves are going to be free.
Yo, Tay's probably in there sweating like a motherfucker. She's like, oh my fucking god.
I just don't want anybody getting offended. That's all. Like,
I'm taking it lightly, but I don't like. I know where he's coming from.
Like if it was ever serious, like it'd be a different tone. It'd be a completely different tone. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll be using the N-word left and right. Like no, that ain't that.
I know.
That ain't how it work. I'm sorry. I ain't that racist. I'm sorry.
Have to you around.
You ain't that racist, so you trust you're racist, but not that racist.
Well, basically for the jokes, for manner, yes, I'm that type of racist. Not for the joking manner, for the jokes. But when it comes to actual racism, no, I'm not for that. No, sorry, that ain't how it gonna work.
You talk a lot.
I ain't gonna be no freaking. I ain't gonna be no freaking Hitler for saying gas the Jews.
You're definitely gonna get caught by a few people. You gotta be a little bit more cautious. Like you gotta read the room a little bit. Yeah, but I can get joking like that. I never like get offended at stuff like that. Like I'm the type of person who hears like nigga like on a 50-word basis. If I play one,
yeah, no, I avoid that word at any cost. Honestly, like I used to say it like every once in a while, but then it's like after a long time I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not saying that anymore because I stopped saying it. Wait, you're not supposed to. I used to, but it was because I was around people who did that a lot, and I was kind of figuring because I was a little kid. I was a kid.
You don't see that.
I was a kid.
See that outside.
Listen, man. I was 17 years old. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Whoa.
And after growing out of it.
Give me a second. All right, to your point, I do get it. I'm not gonna lie. When I first came over here, Kimmy thought all black people were actually niggers with the hard R. So I get it. She literally thought, she was like, I was like, Kimmy, we're not really called niggers, right? She's like, aren't y'all old? I was like, no. Like, my face was, bro, I'm telling you, when I dropped whatever I had in my hand, that shit, bro, I was like, Kimmy, what the?
I grew up around that.
I know you grew up around it, but it's bad, dude. I didn't grow up thinking y'all name were Ashley the Hearts. You know what I'm talking about. Like, first of all, y'all nickname is Cracker because y'all held. Listen to this. Y'all nickname is Cracker because y'all held the whips that cracked us on the back. But we're called niggers because y'all couldn't get the word negro in Spanish. So y'all started calling us
Negro.
yeah, negro.
Well, yeah, es que el blazer para el negro.
So
Es que el blazer para el.
what do you say? You speak? You heard? You said negro, nigger, like.
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, I heard nigger. I'ma just use that. And he's just like, oh, all right, you're a nigger. You're a nigger.
Yeah, no, like we'll actually.
And that's where Cracker came from too, because they were cracking the whip and saying nigger at the same time.
You know I'm streaming this shit, guys? I'm gonna get fucking banned for streaming this shit.
I'm black. This is
Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. We have the black stamp of approval, okay? Don't worry. We
What are
have
you
the
streaming on?
approval.
YouTube.
It's Twitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're streaming on YouTube?
Stream on YouTube the one time we talk about the hard R? I
I mean,
feel like praying for you right now. They're gonna get you. They're gonna treat you like a slave. Uh-oh.
I don't know those people. They're just talking a whole bunch of shit about people.
Oh my, dude, as soon as you start, my fucking snorts, bro. That fucking came out, bro.
You should have saw how red Kimmy's face was when she realized that we weren't actually for niggas. She was so fucking red, you would have fucking thought she would explode. She was sweating, smiling and laughing profusely. She looked like she was gonna pass out from embarrassment. No, it was okay. It actually made me laugh, so I didn't mind it.
That's what they are.
No, I didn't mind it. It actually made me laugh. Your dad.
No, it's
so hard.
It was more the fact that she was raised in that environment, and I do understand that. You know, it's like whenever you're around that environment, it kind of does affect you, and
yeah. So all she had to do was really be educated, and she got. I'm helping her with that. So. I'm glad. Wait, Kimmy, but you have black friends, and you still thought we were called niggas? I just realized that. You had one black friend, but you never called her that. Yo, I'm telling you, she literally said, like, this is the first time I've ever exposed to it about her. She literally said, when I was joking around with her, I will grab you by your nigger toe. Like, what? What the fuck you talking about? I would hang you by your nigger toe. Like, Timmy. You look like you was making beef jerky or some shit. You can't say that.
Oh, hold on. Seven. No.
Like it was a snack or some shit. Calm down.
So it's hanging the person by the toe and actually scaning them. Okay.
Like I was fucking cattle about to be fucking fed up or some shit.
You feel like you cut up like a freaking boar.
At least she didn't say about your dick.
And then she was acting like a fucking She was acting like she was, I guess, quote unquote ghetto. So she was like up in these streets, saying it so white. Yeah, she don't know what she's doing up in these streets. I was like, Kimmy, we don't actually talk like that. What the fuck? She even did like a little hand sign with her fucking hand. I was like, dang, no way.
Holy shit.
In these streets. Like, okay.
I'm up in them streets of Manhattan, boy.
Yeah. I don't know what street you was raised
from
on.
Brooklyn, boy.
She literally told me, which this is a lie, it has to be. She literally told me in high school they used to teach them about nigger moments. Like, I don't know if you ever heard what that is, but she said they literally taught them about nigger moments. Like, when a black person is upset with another black person, you have to walk as far away as possible because they're about to throw down and have a nigger moment. Like, what? Like, we all carry guns and sag our fucking pants.
they all, you know, it's just...
Oh, man.
So it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was looking at her like, Timmy, there ain't no fucking way. They would teach your ass.
Like,
about it was on Boondocks, and I'm black. Like, what? That's what y'all think about.
Freaking Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus comes into like shit.
Y'all fucking raggedy ass lying niggas.
Yeah, raggedy ass lying ass.
See,
that was so
see, at least you
fun,
caught
bro.
yourself. See, you didn't say it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like I've learned over time to not actually do stuff like that. You know, it takes a lot of time.
No,
You know, I'll actually, you know, like me and my friends will joke around and go nick, but we don't actually do it. So
yeah, this is
But we
like a
actually-
line that you
at all.
cross. But I do get what you're trying to say, because I would be a hypocrite if I go, oh, I didn't say like ancient Chinese secret or some shit. When like somebody showed me.
Ni hao chi, I'm like, you good advice?
Yeah, that's the line that you just. What the fuck? What?
No. Yeah, the line that we would cross is when I say chink, which I just did. But you know, obviously, yes, I feel bad for saying that. But yes, you know, that's basically what the word is. That's basically what the word is. Okay. I have a friend who is actually Korean. He says he's a nice guy.
They don't call Koreans chinks. That's Chinese.
Korean these nuts.
They're still Asian.
Oh no! No! It's almost too late. Tay, save him!
What did he do?
No. He said. Oh, no. He said he just told us they all looking like car just now. No.
Oh, babe, I am streaming and people are seeing this shit.
Oh, shit.
And it's jokes.
All we're gonna hear is his fucking microphone of her like yelling and being pulled on the ground.
That's
Like, the government just got her.
the reason why I'm laughing is because they're jokes. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this now and clarify these are
To me.
jokes.
I'm not the one who made those fucking jokes. Or you're the one who videotaped them jokes. Oh, go fuck yourself.
I'm just going to clarify these are jokes, okay? These are
I know.
supposed to be funny. Just to clarify to the world here.
I know, like, to me, you haven't really honestly crossed the. Well, I don't know
I
about
really
the whole
don't care.
day.
I really don't care. I don't even care about these YouTube channels anyways, because no one's even watching very much anyways. So I'm like, fuck this shit.
Oh, trust me, like, you
keep
should
saying that thing
freaking
become big, and
hear.
then they go digging up a few.
Yeah, a few old clips of me saying stupid shit.
700 years ago? There you go.
You know what? YouTube, go fuck
Yeah.
yourself, douchebag motherfucker.
Damn, I didn't know I was that old. Hang on, man, my ancient history. Hang on a second.
I'll be over here tonight.
God damn.
And then they try to search up his name. He's like, I said what? No, I said her sink. You know, she forgot to leave something in her sink. I didn't say the other word. I said all Caucasians look the same, not all.
Honestly, to a lot of people we do, you know, freaking all red and they're freaking like freaking all
shit.
freaking shotgun and shit.
Oh no, you trying to say the you trying to say the incest type of you trying to
I'm in Alabama and I wanna be free.
Alabama?
I think I'm gonna stop streaming.
My mom is my sister. My brother's her mister. You know,
Y'all gonna get the FBI on my fucking ass.
Hello? Open up the door, please, ma'am. Who is this? And then it just starts getting aggressive. Will you open the door?
If anything, they're coming after me first.
Still playing. He's like, this
Whose brother fucking needs this?
No, what's no, bro, Seba. Okay, let me explain this to you. If me and my buddy Spirit were to meet up in real life, one of us is most definitely gonna fucking die because one of us is gonna do the most stupid shit.
Oh lord.
And one of them being,
gonna challenge each other. Like who can say the most racist shit in the next second, and then out of nowhere one of y'all fucking just like irrationally start thinking the wrong shit, like really loud.
oh no, bro,
And then it
please.
just echoes and just, oh man, no.
So yeah, do you know who the Russian Badger is on YouTube?
Nah.
Hang
I
on.
don't think
You don't know who the Russian Badger is? Okay, so this guy named freaking Heavenly, who plays with him, like freaking the whole story goes is that like someone breaks into your house and they call you a ruffian, and basically if he says so if I'm breaking into someone's house and they're a ruffian, I'm gonna go right back out the door. Nothing we're stealing in there. That's what he said.
The fuck?
So when me and my buddy Spirit were saying this, okay, so basically Heavenly, he's black. Okay, Heavenly is black. Okay.
Yeah.
And he says, if I'm robbing someone in their house and they call me ruffian, I'm actually running right back out the door. There ain't nothing worth stealing.
Well, that's coming true.
Because it's all like musket and shit, The right to bear arm basically only means muskets and shit. Like the freaking, and so.
Fucking ruffian? You hooligan?
Oh, dude. Oh, no. Dude, me and Spirit talked about it because he actually has a flintlock pistol and a musket. I think he only has a flintlock pistol. I said, dude, if someone, dude, he said this to Spirit, okay? We actually both came up with this. Is that if a black person's breaking into, if we started living together, if someone tries to break into our apartment, and we call them a ruffian, they start running stairs and shit, we're gonna run out the door with our muskets and go, come back here, you can bigger.
The fuck?
So that's literally that's how fucked up we are. I'm just saying, that's how fucked up we are. That is how we are. And don't worry, don't take offense to it, these were jokes.
I know, you just...
Because it's a shocking moment to hear that. But that's basically how fucked up we are. And that's why I explained that me and me up in real life, we're gonna wind up dead.
I make jokes like that all the time, but, yeah, I think it's like, well, I'm making a joke, but I'm the butt of the jokes. But, yeah, I don't think
No, don't worry, we're always the butt of the joke because we're all freaking redneck and shit, freaking shotguns up in the air, you never hear yeehaw blasting.
No, a redneck isn't just a white person, though. I don't think y'all are rednecks. Redneck isn't a derogatory term for, all white people. It's just for, those country bumpkins that, the ones that actually...
No, like hillbillies.
Yeah, that's rednecks. Not all white people are called rednecks.
Yeah, that's what we do all the time. That's what we make jokes to ourselves. Sorry. We actually make fun of ourselves.
Calm the fuck down.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. She's talking about me.
He did the country bumpkin, yes ma'am. Oh no.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna end up having a fucking heart attack.
Why? Because I'm actually talking too fast. Am I actually talking too fast? Is that you just can't
That
keep
and
up?
you're being breathing really fucking heavy.
It's just
Because I'm laughing.
so fucking hard. Yeah. He's not breathing heavy, he's laughing hard.
Like, Jesus, man.
I'm just laughing.
Wait a second.
Breathe.
But no, I do have high respect for a lot of people, and especially black people as well. And a lot of people actually, and that's what's fucked up about the world is that there's still a lot of racists out there, and I'm just over here like, why? Why can't people just live, let live? Just be kind to each other.
Ooh, grenade. Ooh, gunshot.
Yes, oh my god.
My partner left. I'm like doing like fucking 1 versus 2. Motherfucker.
On what game?
Rocket League.
I played that game. I can't fucking stand it.
Damn. I could have got you the All-Star, which is like platinum and ranked.
But
I'm good enough to 1v2 these dudes. It's just that like he literally left like after he fucking was in the way and also helping them score by accident because he was that bad. Like he could have left at the start and not had caused all this shit.
My brother actually used to play a lot of Rocket League. He actually was really fucking god tier on it. Like he actually won a lot of freaking matches. And there's like some matches he just didn't care for trying, so he's just like, I'll casually play.
Yeah, that's how I do it. I'm just a crackhead for video games in general. Like, do you see my profile yet? I have like
bro.
I think I'm almost to 200 like platinum trophies. I've been playing games since I've been like fucking 4 years old. 188.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
I'm 24, and actually, dude, I remember the fucking arcade. I remember the freaking Cube. I remember freaking Game Boys. Dude, Atari as well. Fucking hell.
Yeah, my mom, like, I think that was the first console my mom had was Atari. The first thing I ever played was a PC. I think Sonic and Knuckles, maybe? I was like a little kid.
Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, I think I remember that one, actually. There's also the Sega Entertainment System. Sega!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sega Genesis and, our favorite was, like, the Nintendo 64 for a while. And then PlayStation.
Oh yeah, with Mario and all that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you feel really old. It makes you feel like you're fucking 80. I remember back in my days, like, wait a minute.
Back in my days.
Like, shit, dude. Oh, god.
She goes in with our toes.
Like, I remember freaking...
What's the first game you remember playing?
The first game, okay. Like, when I was, like, 5 years old, I was like 4 or 5, it was like the original Xbox was, around. The original Xbox. And I remember, you know, having the Lord of the Rings Return of the King. That was the original... Huh?
It was with you since you was video games too?
Yeah, like they actually came out with Lord of the Rings games too, yeah, and like that was when I was first introduced to it. Back in like 2004? 2003 or 4.
Hey, how old are you again?
Yeah.
You don't have to like
I'm 31.
You 31?
Yes, he's younger than me, okay?
Damn, so your first video game was Sticks and Stones. That's crazy. I like that. Yo, I'm joking.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
Hey, you ain't falling off you ain't falling off either, boy.
No, I told you what Tay, like, the last time Tay told me her age, I think she was like 30.
I guess that's
That was last year.
My brother Paul, yeah.
Hey, listen, Seba, listen, you ain't far off the edge either, because you're only 3 years younger. There's me, who's still, like, 24, bro.
I look way younger than like, I'm, like, early, like, maybe, like, 20, 21.
No,
I'm fucking, like, just my family's genetics, we all look, like, way younger than our age. Paul's 30, and this
dude, so do I.
22.
So do I. I do. Like, I actually look really, really young. Like, with the beard, I look like, I can at least pass as like a 20-year-old. But like, whenever I shave, dude, I look like a fucking 16-year-old. I'm like, this is bullshit.
What do I look like, babe?
Wait,
do I
can
look
y'all
to?
post your
An
photos in
angel?
the group chat? I could post a picture of like me and Kimmy.
Babe, you look like an angel?
We created a group, huh? You said
Oh.
you said Tay looks like an angel?
Yep.
Oh, that's one of those I don't want to get my ass whooped fucking like answers.
I hate you, you son of a bitch. God damn it. God, you fucker.
We did start a
You exposed my blood.
Snapchat group with Sativa and Josh, which is JW. It was this partner literally is like purposely trying to like lose. Like at this point, what the fuck?
96 years, you. What are you telling me? How was that fun to you? Actually, things are
Key.
Don't go over there. That's a big no-no.
Oh my god, my partner is yo. I'm just getting like the people that are trying to lose tonight. What the
Don't put
fuck?
stuff on that.
Excuse me.
Fighting.
Oof. Yeah, and of course I'm a, chunky boy,
I had a fucking nightmare one day that the baby was moonwalking on the wall, and then she turned around and said, "Hello, daddy." And I fucking like, I was sweating that night, bro. It's because you kept up with the Michael Jackson fucking music, and this is before she was fucking born, so she looked like Michael Jackson, bro. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, hell.
You Neverland, daddy.
Oh, no.
That kid does not look like Michael Jackson.
No, this is before she was born. Like, Kimmy used to listen to a lot of Michael Jackson, bro. So I used to fucking, like, I think I was sleeping one time and she was listening to him, and that's where that fucking nightmare came from.
Yeah, but
Yes, that might be it.
But also, I'm actually I don't know if I told you this before, but I'm actually a Norse pagan in the Viking culture. So,
You're what?
I'm a Norse pagan, which is the Viking culture.
Okay.
And of course, my girlfriend is a Christian, which of course... Where'd you send it?
In the group.
What group?
The group that's on here.
I don't think I am. Unless it didn't pop up. Oh.
Who?
What the fuck?
Maybe he slipped his mom a little something.
When the broad comes when hooking, it's time for nooking.
Ew.
They know the drill.
I think her brother stuck his speak in her sister's spoink.
Ooh, you're done, bro. That's,
Cool. Damn, they blew up your drugs? You said product. That sounded wrong.
Bro, I ain't playing with you.
He blew up my product.
Oh, who the fuck is still on here?
There's a lot of dirty things I could say, but that's gonna be for me and my girlfriend, Nina, for another time.
You puppy.
What the? Hey, this the wrong chat.
This is the wrong chat. This is the wrong chat.
The kid's like, yeah!
Yeah, she's walling. Nevaeh, you... Oh, never mind. I couldn't even say shit before she started yelling the next time.
She's like, fuck you.
She cut me the fuck off. You sound like a car crash with auto-tune on, bro. This is our, this is Nevaeh. That's Dookie Butt right there. Kimmy! Oh my god, damn.
Girl, you got some tits.
No, this is Kimmy. I'm sorry, this is her real photo.
I'm trying to see the top one to you, bro. Shit.
Want me on something?
No sex for a month for him, watch.
Oh my god. Huh?
You're gonna...
Oh.
She's not gonna give you any nookie.
Nookie?
Yo,
No, you
you-
call me sexy. You know, like you are old person.
No more dick.
No more dick.
You want some of that nookie? Come here,
I'm
grandma.
trying
Let
to
her put
say
it
some
down.
good stuff because I'm still fucking streaming right now.
Give me some of that sugar, some nookie.
When the bra comes on a hook and let's get some nookie.
When this bra comes off, run, because my shit's gonna be slapping my feet.
Give me some of that nookie.
My tits gonna be smacking my feet, boy. Come here.
Get your fat
Come here,
ass
grandmama. Grandmammy.
Here she goes. Yeah.
Got both my grandma.
Grandmammy. Grandmabel.
Fucking get my clothes out of the car. I keep
See?
do that.
I was squishing your face.
Oh yeah. Let me get my damn clothes out of the car. I'm not walking out there at night.
What's wrong? Is it cold?
There's fucking sex traffickers out there, babe. Why the fuck does a girl want to go out there?
I'm trying to look for one with my actual face.
Babe, you can show your picture.
No. I have to fucking find it. No second.
I got it.
That's me. So there you go.
Oh, you made it seem like you was like, I thought she was about to do you dirty for real.
No.
No, like I remember whenever I was younger, I had like nothing but like that poofy fucking hair.
Oh
Like
my god,
the
I fucking
poofy's still
love
there,
it.
but I just shaved off the sides.
Oh, I fucking love it. It turns me on.
Yo, that's crazy because the group chat we just had, you look like the dude that was in there, Josh.
Yeah, no.
What?
No.
No, you haven't seen Josh. Tay? Josh,
I
there's this
never-
picture in the group chat. Go look at it real quick.
I never, dude. Anytime I hear the name Josh, I just think of
Go there.
I think of Drake and Josh. Do you remember Drake and Josh? Please tell me you do.
I remember Jake and Josh, yeah.
Yep. My favorite episode was the Treehouse one. 1, 2, hit it!
Or his older brother.
And of course, my eyes were blue at the time because mine actually changed color. Dude,
Yo,
my
you
eyes
look
actually
like-
changed color.
Kimmy's sister, Destiny, you look like you're related to Anthony, and you look like you're related to Josh. That shit is crazy.
Who?
You
A
don't know him.
lot of people say,
You kind of know Josh. Josh is JW, the one we was playing with the other day, Tay.
He sounded like he was country, like from the south.
He is country, but that doesn't equal like, accent and speech. Somebody could sound really white and be as black as night.
but no, so basically, my eyes actually do change color, and like a lot of people do say I actually look like Jack Black.
I can see that. Yeah, Kimmy's eyes change colors too. Hers is like gold.
Yeah, mine goes from like mine go from like hazel green to like hazel blue.
Yeah, hers is like amber and then like hazel.
That's nice.
Yeah, she got like green in them. The brown is like touching the green, so it's just really fucking like this look weird ass bold color.
Hey.
Kimmy, my eyes are shit brown.
Nope, not gonna say it. Nope, nope,
Bro, you're gonna
nope.
be
I'm
like, your
not
skin
gonna
is
say it.
shit brown too.
No, not even that. No, actually, no. Actually, I was gonna say, I was gonna say something like just just it's because you're black. That's the only thing I was gonna say.
Yeah. I like
That was that. I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
This is why I don't like showing my face. I don't look my age at all. I just sent the photo.
Bro, it
I do not
Neither
look
do
my
I.
age.
I look like I should be 30.
I look like I'm like fucking, like face wise, I look like I'm fucking, like I'm 17.
do I look 24 in that picture? Do I look fucking 24? Genetics, man. It just keeps
Yeah.
you looking good. That's how I am. You know, I actually have the genetics. My brother has the genetics. You know, like shit. My brother's fucking Bill, like he's a fucking health addict, so I mean he's also done a lot of boxing, so if someone tries to fuck with me, I'm gonna beat someone's fucking ass. And I'm over here, I got this fucking handled. Because for me it's like, I'm not much of a fighter, but it's more of the factor of the only time I will fight is if I have to, if I actually, you know, had to protect the people I care about. That's just who I am. They're AFK, more than likely. Yeah, they're AFK. They're muted the mics, so I'll wait.
They're probably taking care of their baby.
Yeah, they're the little baby. Poor little baby having run with it.
What you doing?
But just lay down and actually watch some anime.
I think in October I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of scary movies.
Oh, for fuck's sake, because it's almost freaking October, isn't it?
That's what I always do. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
Like Mike.
Yeah, I'm not much of a fighter, but the thing is too is that the only time I'll ever fight is if I have to protect the ones I care about.
I can respect that.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm not really much of a fighter. I mean, if I usually like fight, it's more just with words because a lot of people lose to my wordplay a lot. Like, cause, dude, you can see like Hebrew warriors trying to talk shit, and then I'm over here outclassing them. Like, whenever I'm like in a calm mind, I'm actually talking to them. I'm actually freaking like, you know, questioning their motives, and they always get mad at me.
Yeah. Especially when, like, do you ever troll with it too? That shit, like...
Oh, dude, one guy...
Not I'm a dad.
Bro, one guy got so fucking mad because I was actually, like, flipping the words that the guy was saying back onto him. And freaking, whenever I questioned him on one part, and by the time he left, he was like, it's because I'm better than you jerks, or better than you pigs, and shit like that.
Well, a little kid. I don't know no grown man that said that.
No, the person claimed, or this little kid who was talking shit to my friend because of I guess a friend of his ex. My friend Money, he actually had an ex named Impala, okay, and this Impala person wanted to send these people to threaten Money. Okay.
Damn. So they were trying to gang up on you.
Oh, dude. Oh, no, dude. It was funny as fuck because the person was trying to act like, you know, act all different and shit, and I already knew what was going on because the person was trying to claim, like, you know, oh, yeah, you know, that they were a rat and shit like that. I'm like, we're just telling you how the fuck it is. Like, we ain't sitting here freaking trying to tell you secrets and shit. Like, no. We're just sitting here telling you what the fuck's happening because it's like, it's fucking bullshit. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Like, the whole wordplay thing is, like, that's how I do it, like, to stand, because I grew up in a big-ass household with a lot of people, so we always talk shit to each other. But I told Tay this, and Kimmy already knows, but we all try to kill each other. I basically been stabbed I don't know how many times, and you know, since we grew up in like that type of environment, like I just wanted to, because I already knew how to street fight, but I wanted to learn how to have discipline and shit. So I actually went to a dojo when we were still in New York, and I just started taking up Taekwondo. I took it up for like 6 years before I met Kimmy, and I'm trying to get to the point where like she's comfortable enough with me teaching it to her so that she can defend herself outside. Like I got her pepper spray, I got her a knife, I got her a taser, but I also want to teach her how to physically, like, you know, defend herself. Like if I'm not there, God forbid, because me and Kimmy don't always go to the same, like always go out together, and I just want her to be able to protect herself more. Like if somebody like takes something out of her hand before she could use it. So I
Yeah,
definitely
it's
feel you on, like,
yeah, and the thing is too is that if it's like something that someone tries to pull a knife, I'm actually pulling my fucking axe. I actually want to have a Viking axe.
that's fucking dope. Y'all just got her mama an axe for Christmas. Oh, I got her a few
Bro.
things. I got her like these skull blades. Like the blade is, I mean, the skull is actually made out of fucking carbon alloy, and then it's like
dude.
Wolverine blades, but it's like with a
Yeah.
skull.
The only thing that terrifies me is because I have like when I do get super pissed, it's like I would probably most likely black out. That's what I'm afraid of. Because if I black out, I'm more than likely going to enjoy, actually killing it, enjoy, like going berserk. And that's what's going to terrify me because I am a Viking. Like Vikings are more ruthless. They are killers. They will actually take no bullshit.
Yeah.
And especially if I were to get stabbed, I'd probably sit there and laugh and fucking just start freaking hacking away with my axe. And I think I will really put fear
or do you
into
carry
people.
in like a do you drive, right? Or you don't drive?
No, I don't drive.
You carry it in like a backpack?
No, I don't carry it in my backpack. I have it in my closet. I have like stuff in my closet.
Oh, I thought you meant like
I also
on the go with you.
no, it's like for like home defense, basically.
Oh, okay.
But if I do have to freaking take it outside, then yeah, I'm gonna have my fucking knife. Cause I can knife fight too.
Do you know how to with like canes or like katanas and stuff like that? Do you know how to do like the infinite like spin with them? It
Yes.
sounds like I'm talking about a fucking video game hack. I'm not like an actual spin with like it.
Oh, like an actual like the actual motion that.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
I got like two of the katanas to. Well, it's mostly for cosplay. I'm not gonna get them sharpened with those two because those two are for cosplay. But two, I think about like three, either 2 foot, 2.5 feet katanas that go on my back and stuff like that. I don't use them for combat. I have a actual like combat
I also have a native
It's a
tomahawk.
Japanese blade that I use though. It's like I can show it in the group in a few, but I use that for like my combat and shit like that.
I have a native. It's like a native like hatchet. It's like
What, the one
a
I'm
native
talking about?
hatchet. Yeah.
Or the one you're talking about?
No. What I'm talking about, I have a native hatchet, like an actual native
Oh, okay,
hatchet.
okay.
And I also have some knives. I have a giant knife, and of course I have a katana. I do have a katana,
Nice.
and it is actually a real katana. The only thing I have to do is get it sharpened.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like you have no idea.
Like there's a lot of fucking like blades and weaponry.
I'm a sword person, dude. That's the sad part. I am a sword person. Like, you try to find me with a sword, I'm instantly putting you on the fucking ground, bro. You're dead.
I'm not. I haven't actually ever cut somebody. But I'm a fist and leg person. Like my legs are strong as fuck. That's why I was like a little bit worried when I mean, not worried about like getting into fights and shit like that. Obviously, that shit wasn't gonna happen because people in Indiana are weird. They'll like talk shit, but they won't be close enough to talk shit because they keep on keeping a distance. Because I don't know. They just get weird over here. But
Yeah.
my main
I don't know what it
fight
is, man,
literally,
but...
I fucking when I snapped my knee for a little bit and it popped out and was swollen. Like my main source of fighting literally is like. Secondly, I mean, first primarily is my legs. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm mainly a fist person, and knives later. That's why I got cut so much, is because I went and like cut niggas back, I would like actually like go at them with like fists. That's just the way I've been like
Yeah,
raised, is to like not use weapons.
but
I
it's
realize that I
like,
have a daughter now, so using a weapon to get the shit over with faster is needed, especially if somebody else is going to pull a weapon.
but also one thing that a lot of people will try to, like, I guess in a good stance, it's like, like, say, like, you're acting like you're boxing, okay? But if you have a blade, you want to have the blade pretty much on the opposite, like, way. So, like, say how you're, like, holding it out like a sword, right? Imagine that as a knife, but you're, like, facing it the opposite direction, like, holding it backwards. But you're basically...
Yeah, that's what they use combat knives for.
Yep. And of course, what you want to do is also have an open hand. So if they try to go and try to lunge at you, you can get out of the way, but also push down on the arm, and basically, go for the, cut as well.
Yeah.
So you're trying to maneuver. You're also trying to outplay them, because, always let the one person attack. But if you have to attack, then you must. If you feel threatened.
Yeah.
Because I've actually thought about that process. What would I do? And of course, for me, it's like if someone's coming at me with a gun, of course, I'm not going to try to sit there and be like, oh, I got this, guys. Shoot in the head. You're dead.
Yeah, that shit just happened the other day. Like, my uncle just got a gun pulled at him, and my sister was about to get in a huge ass fight. These niggas literally pulled like a gun on my grandma, and I wish I was over there, but
there was nothing you could have done. There was. It's just, yeah, it's something that happens. But for me, what I would do against a gun is like, you have to have the element of surprise. And especially, like, say, if you're in a good corner.
There is no element of surprise with a gun.
No, but I'm saying.
You're pulling the gun.
No, I'm saying more on, like, if you are hidden, and, like, say, like around a corner, it's like they have to actually move their arm to go around that corner. You can actually fight for the gun, but you can also, if you have a knife, you can also stab him.
Yeah, I mean, I can get that, but that's like, that's more so video game rules. Like, fiction and real life is never that simple.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, you want to be able to, there are certain things you can do as well, and one of them is basically disarming, the person. So, basically, when you're fighting for the gun, you can actually slam their wrist against a certain point.
No,
and of course it will.
I know how to disarm. I know like over 70-something submission moves, like to actually like handle certain people. But like I've held a gun when I was younger before. I'm not gonna say what happened, but like it's like I do get where you're coming from, but it's never that simple.
I know, like, it's not simple. But I mean, if it's something of the last resort, is what I'm saying.
It's like different, and going from it being like there's no element of surprise, even if you being sneaky, there isn't.
Yeah, but I'm just saying more of like try to get the person with the gun as close as you can to where you can avoid like, oh yeah, there he is at the distance, I could just shoot him. The main thing you want to do is try to close the distance. So that's just what it is.
Well, that's why you have people who do drive-bys, people who like. I grew up in like Brownsville, Brooklyn, and literally they had like kids who would be on fucking bikes, and they would be carrying them around. Like they're literally like, if they ask you for something and you didn't want to give the shit, and they would be like, they would sell drugs and stuff, so they would initiate younger kids like that straight out like the gate. They could be like 12, is the youngest I've seen, and I was a little kid when this shit was happening. I didn't know better, and they would literally show you, like, the Glock or whatever fucking pistol is having, like, 9mm.
9mm, there's also...
Short, like, underneath, like, tucked in is the bottom part, like, the top part of their shorts. So they would literally have it where, like, there is no... I mean, technically it is closing the distance, but there is no, like, spying. There is no assassin. There's no like type of like
Yeah, no.
Spec Ops mission. You're not
Yeah, no.
getting to that point. Once they hear about where you at, they coming for you, and it doesn't matter if it's by bike, car, on foot.
Yeah,
And
but I
most
mean,
likely
it's
doing
just
what they're
more. Yeah, but I'm just saying more on like it was like for home defense, not really much of out in the open or like anything. Like, 'cause, like of course, yeah, there's no like Spec Ops stuff or anything like that. It's just more on.
Well, you're gonna have to like
It's just
fucking proof your house or some shit, because even the house can
yeah.
be turned against you.
Mhm.
You
And that's just
you may
where.
love your belongings, but you're gonna have to pack a lot of shit and have no heart for that stuff, because you're gonna have to use
Yeah.
everything as a weapon at that point if you do not have a
Yeah.
gun. Everything is
Yeah, and that's what I do plan on getting is actually getting a gun, because I want to be able to protect the people I care about, and that's just one of the things I want to do. And especially if me and my girlfriend do actually wind up having kids, it's like I want to be able to protect them.
Yeah, I don't have a gun. I'm gonna be honest, I don't need one. I told Kimmy this before, like, and I kind of hate because of like history and shit like that. I can't stand them shits anyway. So
Yeah, and not only that, it's also more the factor of too is like you can actually use the weapons that you have, which is like for me katana. I can actually use a fucking katana. So as long as I aim for that fucking head, yeah, it's over. But
yeah,
and that's just the thing. And the thing for me is like a lot of people like you aren't bothered by blood. I'm like I'm not really bothered by blood. It like for me it's like even if I cut myself, I'm just like oh well that happened. Like there's just but blood does not bother me. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just does not like mentally scar me. And I think one of the reasons is because I've been craving death. I have been craving to die.
huh? Wait, that can't be true. Why would you crave to die if you also want to bring life into the world?
It's for me it's more on like for my own trauma, I guess you could say, because I lost my little sister when she was 10 years old and I was 11. And me and her were raised like twins. She died of kidney failure.
So
And waking up, getting ready for school, and just seeing your sister just lifeless, it really can mess you up.
that does sound fucking rough. I'm sorry to I'll give you my condolences, but wouldn't that make you want to like live on to actually, I'm pretty sure even though she's that young, she wouldn't want you to like, end your life or something like that, or just die.
It's kind of a little bit of wordplay here, but what is the older brother's job?
To protect their younger siblings and their family.
Mm-hmm.
That's
For me,
not on you though, and you do realize that, right? You have to realize that's not on you.
It's just more. For some reason, it just eats me alive.
And it's not like it's superficial. That's like something that's definitely 100% out of your control. Even if you were a grown ass man, a scientist, a fucking world famous doctor, it would still have been a rough thing to do if even you could have done it. So as a child, you can imagine how fucking hard it would be for you to have got that done anyway. It was out of your control. No matter if you was a big brother, it was gonna happen. Like there was no way to protect her.
It's just more the factor of it's like as an older brother, it just feels like I failed her, and that's just as a brother's point of view. It felt like I lost a part of myself because of how we were raised.
Yeah.
And and not only that, it's like I've done a lot of terrible things, a lot of stuff that can really consider me.
He's not talking?
No, I searched up the profile. It's some weird fucking old bald profile picture. I can't get anything off of him. He's English, but he hasn't said a word, and he's been here for a while. He leaves, he joins, he leaves, he joins. It's been a repeated process, and he'll follow you. If I say follow, he'll follow me. He'll stop there.
Just fucking shoot his ass with the rubber slugs. Just...
I don't keep rubber slugs on me. You know that now.
I'll fucking shoot him. Fuck it. Who's this?
Howdy.
What's up? How you guys doing?
I'm doing alright. How long are you gonna be on?
A while. Why?
Alright. You mind if I stick with you? Or
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna park this in the garage. Because there's a lot of fucking ammo in there. By the way, if you want something, just grab something.
God damn.
I went to the airfield. Unless you want to help me put that stuff in the tower and just leave it here.
Woman, I've been looking for a fucking pistol flashlight.
I mean, take what you want. I'm bringing it for you, the guards and shit.
So damn long, man. I've been looking for that shit for so damn long. Finally. I can let you in through the back, because I made a gate back there.
Alright.
Look. You just fucking... We can deal with this in a bit. There's a dude on the island with guns. I want to keep the eyes out on him, but we can go ahead and get the car inside.
Meep. Meep.
We are fighting for our lives every single day. My sister, she actually was 5 years old whenever she had to have one kidney removed because the doctors would not let her use the bathroom, and I think that's what really caused the kidney failure.
That's
Because they wouldn't let her use the restroom after her, I guess, tonsil surgery. I can't remember what kind of surgery she had. And she had to go...
Surgery.
Yeah, it's something like that. I don't remember.
Surgery.
Yeah, tonsil surgery or some kind of surgery. I don't remember what kind of surgery she had when she was 5.
Well,
But,
yeah, I don't think that it would be the tonsils, because the tonsils is in the,
yeah.
Yeah. So
It's something, yeah, I don't remember what it was. And she had to have a defibrillator in her bladder to where she can actually have the sensation to go use the restroom.
That fucking sucks.
But even through all that, she even through all that, she actually still had a huge heart. And she kept moving forward. She kept, actually helping people. And to me, that's...
Not that big of a heart. Like,
yeah. And I think a part of her knew that her time was coming.
The world needs more people like that.
Yeah. And that's why I try to be that type of person, but I can't. It's... the world is too cruel. And for me, it just feels like I would love to be that kind of person that she was, but I can never be her. It can only be me. And I guess that's also the reason why I embrace death, because I just want to see her again.
You still gotta hang in there, though.
My Xbox gamer tag back then was known as Death.
Hey, bud, your brain was just gone.
And back then I really didn't really have no meaning behind it, but I think for my mental state at the time, it really kind of made sense why I did it.
Are you okay? No, I was asking.
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. It's just like I'm just kind of...
I'm going back and forth between parties, so if you don't hear me talking, I'm in a party. But I'm here still.
Scammer thing. That's why I think it's just more on... that's why I tried to, say, hey, let's not do that. Because everyone does have their opinion. Everyone does... like you can't see them actually putting in the AI drawing, or you can't see them actually drawing it or anything like that. So there's, there's so many different things that can actually pop up,
Yeah.
And that's why it's like I just want to kind of show a lot more kindness, even to the scammers, which for me is like I would be more questioning on, it's like, hey, why are you, doing this? Why are you, scamming people? That's me. But it's like, I kind of mess with them in a sense, kind of have fun with them. That's pretty much why sometimes I'll answer a call and just be like, hello, because it's like I don't know what they're gonna say or anything like that. And then of course if they say there's some company, blah blah blah, they're like, listen, I'm not interested, just have a good day, blah, 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 and just hang up. That's pretty much all I do. Because it's like, for me, I don't want to sit there and just talk shit. For me, it's like, I just try to explain certain things of how I see it. And of course, yeah, sometimes it could be coming off as talking shit or being blunt, but nowadays that's the only way you can actually get it across to people. You can't sugarcoat it. Because in a sense, sugarcoating it would just make yourself the liar,
Well, as long as you're still here, bro, you still got a chance to, like, make something of life and not have it be in vain.
That's why you see all the so you see the parts.
And that's pretty much why I want to do YouTube is to kind of reach out to people who actually, you know, struggle with their loss, you know, like a sibling, a father, a mother, you know, due to, you know, like kidney failures, cancer, stuff like that, you know, like medical problems.
Two A's.
My brother's in the hospital right now. Well, my brother and my mother.
Second by the.
I do hope that they do get better.
Thank you.
Ace.
My
You know, and
other,
then
like, my siblings and shit, technically, because they said our house was condemned because of fucking, like, not where I live at now, but the house that they lived at, it was condemned because of a gas leak. Well, they kicked them out, and it wasn't actually a gas leak, but they did condemn the house because our landlord had passed away. So we had cameras still hooked up in the house, right?
hmm
So all we see is a bunch of people just like they just send this guy into the building, right? My family was away, like all of them were away, because if they weren't, they would have got the motherfucker. But dude, this weak ass padlock, they left it unlocked. Dude kicks the door in. All you see is suit like gas suitcases.
Um,
Oh my bad. But like he was taking like so much. He took